Good afternoon, Miss Tina, and thank you for taking this time to meet with me today. By the way, I am Claire Cardona, and I'm conducting this interview as part of my DevC course with UPOU. So the insights that you will share with us today will greatly help us understand blue-green economy, and your perspective is incredibly valuable to all of us. So before we start the questions or the interview rather, do you have any questions or concerns about this recorded interview?
As of Ms. Claire, as initially discussed prior this interview, I'm already okay with all the limitations. Like for example, recording this interview and uploading it to your YouTube account. So that's fine with me. Siguro, mag-start na akong mag-open ng ano ko. Baka maging artista na ako. Char.
Yes, baka soon maging artista na, ma-discover. So, briefly, I'll just ask you this first question is, for us, common people who don't know about blue-green economy, can you explain what is blue-green economy to all of us?
Okay. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Maria Cristina Ador. I'm currently working as a project coordinator for the Education Development Center, and our project is community empowerment for racial and environmental justice project. So we are focusing on the blue-green economy. So as asked, BGE, kung ano na to parang simplify it, it's about taking care of the environment while earning from it. It entails sustainability. So blue basically refers to water sustainability, then green refers to land, so where we live in. So yun, balikan ko, it's more of parang paano natin alagaan yung environment natin, and then we earn from it, because at the end of the day, it's very important na ma-hit natin yung 3 Ps na kino-consider namin here. It's people, planet, and prosperity. So yun, that's the how will I explain what is BGE.
So thank you very much, Ms. Tina. So at least for us na mga hindi masyadong well-versed with BGE, ito lang pala is our environment in the water and as well as in the land. So that's
Yes, it's more it's still the part of an economy. It's not it's just the normal economy. It's just that we're taking emphasis of uh, reserving or preserving, taking care of dito sa environment. So that's a type of economy, blue-green economy.
and this will also address as well with the our awareness raising regarding climate change, because if
Yes,
those
yes.
two environment will be disrupted, it will have a big impact in our climate.
True, yes.
Okay. So thank you for that simple introduction of blue-green economy. So how does blue-green economy benefit both the environment and the local communities? So speaking with the local communities, sino po yung mga involved doon?
Okay, I would like to simplify it by giving an example of our recently concluded project dito sa Tablon, Cagayan de Oro City. So it was identified during the module because where I am working at, the expertise is more on curriculum development, and we were able to develop a curriculum on BGE. So the BGE module was cascaded to the youth, and then one of the part activity for the BGE module is the community mapping. So the community mapping, this is where when we have it in Tablon, the youth were able to identify their environment asset in their community as well as the environmental challenges. So during that time, na-identify nila that food waste is one of their environmental challenge sa community nila. So through BGE, through that module, no? So through understanding the BGE, so doon nag-come up yung project. So the youth, we bank on the youth identification na ito yung challenge namin, and then we need to address it as youth. So we help them to hit those 3 Ps, no? So the people, so those are the youth and the community, kasi magiging uh, the food waste collection, no? Kasi the food waste will be generated from all the households. Tapos we skill up the youth in terms of training on the black soldier fly. Kasi yung food waste will be, will be composted through black soldier fly instead of yung regular lang na composting, which will take time. And then from that, they were able to now gain some earnings kasi yung outcome or output from growing or processing of black soldier fly, sa kanilang waste, meron siyang frass, tapos meron siyang tawag doon yung mga larvae. So nagiging income din nila yon. So yun, at the end of the day, yun yun, na-hit natin yung people, planet, and prosperity. Kasi while the black soldier fly is composting the food waste, which is good for the environment kasi it's faster than the usual na composting. It also gives income sa youth in terms of yung frass and then available na mga fertilizer. And yun, so parang who benefits, so it's the community and the environment. So depende kasi yun yung isang project. So that's how the BGE works, or the framework of yung sa BGE na Blue and Green Economy.
Wow. So, maganda pala siya because hindi lang siya yung collecting all the food waste, but it will result into a sort of a livelihood na sa mga youth and empowering them na sila mismo can do really big things for our planet.
Yes. Kasi that's the most important thing now, is to really take part of preserving the earth that we are living in.
Yes. Yes, maganda siya. So parang it's very exciting yung project po ninyo. So looking forward to learn more about it. So anyways, so since na-mention you earlier na yung mga youth is nag-map sila and then they know na ito yung need ng community nila. So paano ba siya, or what are some everyday practices for simple people na nasa bahay na pwedeng ma-adapt to support blue-green economy?
Oh, that's siguro we can start off first on being mindful of the environment, of our consumptions. Like for example, yun, let's take it off from the food waste management project. Siguro as sa individual households, let's be mindful yung dapat less na lang yung food waste, or as much as possible talagang walang food waste. Tapos yung usage natin ng resources like sa kuryente, yung gano'n, pag preserve ng energy, yung gano'n. We can start off from that individually at home. Pero kasi if we're talking about BGE, it's more of a collaborative effort within the community to come up with really livelihood project or livelihood activity as part of preserving yung gano'n, yung while we're doing the environmental protection. So I would like to share yung for businesses, no? So kasi dito sikat yung tawag doon, yung pastil. Oo, 'di
Yeah.
ba? Yung tawag
Yung
doon,
yung bread na may filling
no,
sa
no, no,
loob.
no, no,
Oh,
no, the
oh
other
no,
one.
the
Yung
food. The rice
no,
with
yung
the
may kanin, oo.
toppings. Yeah.
Yes, so yun yung isang practice na very good that aligns with the BGE because instead of wrapping it with plastics or yung parang normal na carton, they're packing it with banana leaves. So
Yes.
yeah, so that's good. Hindi siya nagiging contributor sa um parang hindi mare-recycle na waste. So
Yes.
nag-shift siya to green entrepreneurship. So parang
Yes.
ganun.
Mm. So maganda talaga siya na yung ibang practices natin na using single-use plastic ma-turn into na gumamit na tayo ng mga indigenous na mga material po. So
Oo.
thank you for
Kung
that.
kung familiar ka, Miss Claire, 'di ba, meron tayong tinatawag na 3 hours. Ano nga yun, yung
Yes.
recycle, reuse, and ano pa yung isa, yung common?
Reduce ba
Recycle,
yun?
reuse, recycle, 'di ba?
Mm.
With our module na ginawang 6 hours na. So aside sa
Mm.
tatlo, dinagdagan ng rethink,
Mm.
diffuse, and repair. So yun yung talagang ina-advocate natin sa mga youth para
Ah,
mas maging yun, conscious, no? Sa kanilang daily activities. Kasi kaya nga, that's very good question. We all need to start from within. Sa atin,
yes.
sa practices natin, and then parang maging model tayo sa bahay, tapos yung bahay na
Yes.
lang sa loob ng pamamahay, then to community.
Yes. So maganda yun. Start with the inside and then pwede siya ripple effect sa community. So, I'm so happy with this interview, Miss Teen, kasi marami akong natutunan. So, you already mentioned earlier na yung mga youth na yung sa tablon, ay sila na yung namamahala sa black soldier fly and collecting food waste. Ano po yung ibang success story nila ngayon? Paano sila yung livelihood nila ngayon? So, pwede niyo pong ma-share sa amin para at least yung ibang community makita nila ito, they would really also adapt that um, activity.
Actually, yung sa tablo natin na project, short term kasi yung projects namin, it's just 6 months. So in the span of 6 months, hindi naman siya magiging perfect agad. As much as we wanted to, we can't kasi meron talagang parang learning curve, no? But as we were able to monitor, the youth were able to perfectly process yung term namin composted 100 kilograms of food waste. No? So meron silang earning of about parang kasi they were selling the frass at 100 per kilograms. Tapos basta total meron silang earnings na 7,500. It's just
Mm,
minimal, which is
minimal,
good
yeah.
for a start already. So they were selling it already sa mga events that were provided for the youth in Cagayan de Oro City. They earned actually, and then the tawag doon, yung mga companies within their community were also very interested of partnering with them already, no? Kasi nga maganda yung impact sa community. Kaya lang, sad to say, kasi nga may mga changes nga, di ba? This is the dynamics talaga ng political system natin. So, apparently, yung nag-take over ng posisyon sa barangay doesn't see the importance of it. So, hindi sila nagka-continue. Yet, since the learning, kasi yung knowledge set nasa ka-youth na eh. So what they're doing now, they are negotiating with Rotary Club of Cagayan de Oro, and they are negotiating for a new grant para ma-place sa another setting doon within their community. Na hindi na talaga siya magiging reliable sa barangay. Na, yun din, yung political system, right? So talagang
Mm-mm.
community-based na siya. So yun yung magiging naging story nila. So currently, they're on the proposal making na. So they're doing it on their own. Nagko-contact na lang sila sa amin if they need some support. Pero as of now, parang nasa na finalization na sila yata with Rotary. Because yun nga, no? The skills is already with them and they know how to do it already, the impact and all, so they're doing it in their own. So yun.
Yes, so actually, maganda siya na success story kasi at start, para silang empty na cup or empty glass. And then, binigyan niyo sila ng knowledge and then skills. And then ngayon, sila na yung parang
Yes,
making it as, kung hindi man yun hindi man sinuportahan ng barangay, ng new administration, they see to it na sila mismo maghanap ng paraan. And
correct.
they did. So, yan
Yeah,
yung
they are.
yeah, so maganda siya na success story kasi hindi lang nila pinabayaan yon. So they find ways na kung pwede pa siyang kasi maganda siya na parang ano with our youth na makapacitate and empower them. So, thank you very much for that. Sa tingin, last question na lang po. Sa tingin niyo po, kaya itong gawin ng mga youth in every barangay sa buong Pilipinas?
Yes, of course, yes. Kasi yun nga, iba-iba yung magiging we may not be able to do the same project as what we did here, but the principle of sustainability and the 3 Rs of addressing it that to mitigate climate change, yes, we can individually. Before we end this interview, I would like to share also yung current project that we're having. We are doing a reforestation project. It's a 5 year. Actually, we're planning to. It's a short term kasi the same nga, very short term yung project namin. Yet, we partnered here with the Higaunon Youth of Ukol. So what we're trying to do is to reforest sitio Panlablaban na forest doon sa Ukol, and then in a span of 5 years, we'll be able to plant 50,000 trees. Pero we're starting now by end of the year to complete 2,000 trees. So ano yung nagiging, what's unique with it? No? Ano yung nagiging, bakit EGA siya? Because what we're doing, aside from reforesting the forest, no, we do the planting. We skilled, we are teaching the youth to do geotagging. So, paano yung geotagging? Ano magiging ano doon? So what we did, the framework is kahit you are offshore, wala ka dito sa Upol, you can still be part of becoming a tree parent because you can register. What we're doing now is you have to register to sponsor a tree. So si IP Youth will do the planting, will geotag your plant, your tree child. Pagkatapos, they will send you the coordinates of your tree child. It will send it to you and then you can look it up in your Google Maps. Makikita mo
Wow.
yung tree child mo. So, may ganon. So, that framework is also BGE, of course. No? We're taking care of the
Yes.
environment and then they are earning also from it. It's a sustainable livelihood in short. So, it's a sort of support also for the IP youth. So, yun.
Yes.
Baka Miss Claire, gusto mo mag-sponsor.
Sure, why
I-share ko
not?
yung link sa'yo mamaya.
Yes. And I will also share that link in my when I post this in my YouTube account. Para at least for those people na view ng video na to, they will also do the same. Kasi parang sort of similar siya sa isang um, money app na ginagamit natin. So, hindi ko lang
Yeah,
i-mention.
you see money up
Yes.
lang kasi. What's the difference is that you can't see
Don't
your trade.
see.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Andun
But
lang,
this one,
you have the list of communities that you wanted kung saan mo gusto itanim doon, then that's it.
yes.
Congratulations. Pero here, parang we were inspired also. I must say we were inspired with that, no, with that framework. We just tweaked and just we really appreciate the geotagging na ano na technology, ano tawag doon, parang technology ba yun?
Yes. Oo.
Practice. So, doon namin pinasok. Para talagang meron kang visuality, meron kang visuals nung tree mo, yung tree child.
Yes, parang naging part ka na kasi nakita mo yung tree mo, yung gano'n. So, you
Yes, di
are
ba?
there. So, parang may touch ng personal. So, maganda siya, interesting siya, and I will surely um, get hold of you regarding that kasi sama-sama tayo dyan
Yes,
protecting
thank
our
you, thank you.
environment po. So, any encouraging words for our youth and for our community?
For our youth, siguro, what I would like to share, to remind you is that you are our hope. So never fail to learn and start appreciating everything that you are seeing now and think of the future that lies ahead. If you wanted to see itong if you wanted na makita pa 'to ng future generation, then you should work it now. Help us to help you. Yan lang.
Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Tina. And thank you for gracing this interview. So
Welcome.
I will tag you in this interview. So have a blessed day po.
Thank you, Miss Claire.